I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. All right, here we are, three idiots eating sandwiches. And today we're in Morgan Hill, California, at a place called Cochi's Kitchen.
Yes.
One letter difference, and it's spelled something different. But anyway, that's another story. Cochi's Kitchen sounds a little dirty to me. I don't know why. Their whole motto is farm to table. So this stuff's real fresh. It's all locally sourced.
Now, one could argue that we're not really in the Bay Area anymore. We're a little bit south.
But one could argue that you're incorrect because this is Santa Clara County.
Yeah.
So if we're in Santa Clara County, we're in the Bay Area.
Are we really in Santa Clara County?
Yes, we are.
Kind of. Morgan Hill is about 20 miles south of San Jose.
Yeah, we're stretching. We're on the
We're not
limits.
stretching because this is Santa Clara County, and Santa Clara County is part of the Bay Area.
Close, yeah,
We're
close
on
to
the limit
Salinas.
here. We're on the limits.
But Morgan Hill is an interesting place because we have people like Debo Samuel, the San Francisco 49ers, got traded to the Redskins. I'm not sure if he sold his house there. Here, there's about 10 other 49ers that live here, including Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, you know, a lot of athletes through the years. Rick Barry moved out here. You know, I don't think anyone's really from Morgan Hill, but you know, people that move here because of sports or whatever, they do move out here because it's very affordable. You can get big properties, and it's just a straight shot into San Jose. It's like, you know, 20 minutes.
It's a spot between San Jose and Gilroy.
It's a gateway to I-5.
Yep. Well, let's see if they have a stellar sandwich spot here in Cochis.
Cochi's Kitchen. Let's go.
Let's go check
Three
it out.
idiots.
This is the Godfather sandwich. It is an Italian sandwich. It was $19. It's on a sweet roll. Looks mighty good. Let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. The Godfather. And we've noticed a lot of sandwich places, they call their Italian sandwich the Godfather. So here we go.
Yeah, definitely after mob references, that's for sure.
Mob reference. I don't know why.
That is for sure. You know, right behind us here is a nice skate park in Morgan Hill.
Yeah.
Okay, skating over here. We got some pickleball action going on. Nice little breeze, little warm breeze today.
It's a really good Italian sandwich. It's different than most of the Italian sandwiches we get are not warm. And they throw a bunch of the Italian dressing on there and it's sopping wet. This is a different approach. A lot of the same meats, but yeah, it's just different. It's warm. It's like a soft roll, just works perfectly with this. What's this green stuff? Arugula?
Yep.
Arugula! That's really good. It's better than I thought it was going to be. That's a solid Italian sandwich. One of the better Italian sandwiches we've had. So, I'm going 8.7.
That's a good score.
I'm going in more.
Now, you know, like normal, you do have some complaints, though. Did you want to voice those complaints?
Sure. Well, the packaging's not real good. Look at this sandwich, the packaging's all coming off. You gotta wrap your sandwiches and put tape on there. You should be able to throw a sandwich.
These are all falling out, huh?
And this isn't wrapped as good. But I'm not gonna score them lower because of that. I'm not gonna mark them down. What did I say?
8.7.
8.7. Really good.
Yeah.
All right, here we are at Centennial Park in Morgan Hill, California.
It's a little windy.
Yeah, when you went to Cochi Deli.
See that sandwich ball. What'd you do to
This is
it?
the
You didn't do
Godfather.
anything?
Not much,
Nice.
really.
All right.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Dive right in. And here we are again in beautiful California, the best state of all the United States. You wouldn't know that because
Well, you know, because we pay extra to live
because the bashing of California just keeps happening.
This is really good. Ron's
Oh,
right.
this is a terrible state. Anyway, go ahead, Paul.
This is really good. I agree with Ron. Like the meat's really tender. And Greg goes, I like that. I don't know if there's like some tomato sauce or that's just from the red pepper, but everything works in this. Even that's pesto or something. I'm gonna go even higher than Ron. I'm gonna go at 8.8.
8.8. Yep, it's good. All right, here we go. The great equalizer. I give it an 8.7. Paul gave it an 8.8.
Great. Just looking at it, I see some mortadella in here. I see some salami in here, some arugula. We do have some pesto. We do have like a red sauce here, like maybe a marinara. We got a roasted red pepper in here. All the good stuff. I mean, it looks good. Nice and warm, toasty. Let's go.
Give it a bite. I mean, from Paul and my review, it's a high score. So we'll see what Robert thinks. And I'm watching these people play pickleball. I think this might be my sport. That was my shredded knee, so no sport for me. No.
There also is some Italian dressing on here as well. Not a lot, but some balsamic vinaigrette is on here. Wow, this is really good, huh?
Yep.
This is a good sandwich. Really nice. I like it. I'm gonna go 8.6 on this.
8.6.
Right in the middle. It's good.
So we have 0.6.
Yeah,
No,
super
you're
good.
actually not in the middle. You're in the below us. So 8.6, 8.7, and 8.8. Very good. Cochis.
Okay, this is called the Zack Attack, and seeing as our lead singer's name is Zack, we felt that we had to have it, and it being a pastrami sandwich, well, we like pastrami, so
Yeah.
this sandwich is $17.50. It is not a hot sandwich, I don't think. I think it's a cold sandwich.
It's cold.
And I do prefer my pastrami hot, but let's check it out. The bread looks good. It's on a sweet roll as well. $17.50. Let's go.
The Olive Market.
All right,
All right, I got my hands wrapped around the Zack Attack, or better known as the new guy.
Oh, please.
That's an inside joke. All right. My problem with this is the bread is very bready. It's it's very bready. It's just bread, and then a thin line of pastrami. I mean, that's not the Olive Market. That's not deli board. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Here we go. The Zack Attack.
Now this is the same French roll as the other sandwich was on, but the other one was heated up and toasted, so it did de-poof some. This one's very poofy.
I would say this came from just a different
batch.
Yeah. This bread is not the freshest. And their whole motto is freshness. So it's crazy we got these sandwiches from the same place. Because this one, the Italian, is something you tell someone about. This one,
Depends right on what.
Safeway could do better.
Wow.
So I'm kind of blown away by that. I should give it another bite to give it, but I don't really need another bite. It's just not that amazing. The bread is, again, it's just not the freshest. The pastrami's good, but it's just not enough there. And there's just not enough anything inside this sandwich. Like if you look at this sandwich, it's very, very, I mean, it's hardly any mayonnaise. There's hardly anything. So I don't think this sandwich is attacking anything. Zack attacking my ass. 6.8.
Wow. Down there.
Sorry.
Okay.
Gotta be consistent.
We are going to try the Zack Attack sandwich. Let's give it a try.
The Split Ends had a song called Shark Attack, right? All right.
Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with Ron. I don't see anything really wrong with this sandwich. It's pretty good. I think the bread's pretty fresh and the meat's great. But it's a little bit dry, that's for sure.
It's dry, big time. But this is your review, so it doesn't matter what I said.
Right, yeah, so it's a little bit dry, but I'm not going to go that low. I'm going to give this like an 8.1.
Woo, pretty good.
The pastrami's good, and the bread's good. Just a little bit dry.
All right, 8.1. Here we are with the great equalizer.
All right, so looking at this is a very standard sandwich, right? You have meat, you got lettuce, tomato, you got a thin slice of cheese down there, and you got some mayonnaise and mustard. That's it. Standard sandwich.
Look at it again.
And pickles and onions.
Yeah.
Are there pickles and onions
Yeah,
on
they're
here?
hidden.
Oh, they're very diced, thin.
No, they're in the bottom.
Pickles and onions, sliced thin. Oh yeah, there they are. All right, well let's give it a try.
Give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
I mean, it is food, so it's not terrible. It's edible, but again, looking for something that just am I going to think about this sandwich tomorrow? I guess that's That's the question.
Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for greatness, this is not it. It's a decent sandwich. I mean, it's fine. We've had other sandwiches like this that we've ranked in the 7s or 8s that are just, it's just a deli sandwich. The meat tastes good. There's not a lot of it, though. I can think of 10 ways to improve this sandwich.
Well, let's compare it to a Safeway sandwich. I mean, is it that much better than a Safeway
I think
sandwich?
it's better than a Safeway sandwich. I just think the meat's better than a Safeway sandwich.
Well, that's because Safeway used Boar's Head, and
Right.
we already know that Boar's Head pastrami sucks. So.
Yeah, this is actually really good pastrami. It's shaped thin, and it could be stacked 3 times as high as this. It's a fine sandwich. I don't think it's in the 6s. I think that was pretty harsh. I don't think it's in the 8s. I think it's about a 7.8 for me.
7.8.
Yeah, not bad.
I might go down to 6.1 now. All right, we did a review at Cochi's Kitchen in Morgan Hill, and wow, they made an amazing Italian sandwich. I love that Italian sandwich. It was warm. There was the pesto in there was great. It was fresh.
The meat was good.
bread was
Mortadella, salami. Yeah, good. Really
That's a
good.
great Italian sandwich. Now, then we turned to the pastrami sandwich with the Zack Attack, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he hated it. We didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it was a fine sandwich.
Well, we're not reviewing to see if something's that bad or not. We want to get stuff that's great because we found great stuff.
Yes,
that
we
doesn't
have.
come close. I'm just wondering how one place could make 2 sandwiches so off.
Yeah,
kilter.
and did you notice it took them a really long time to make those sandwiches?
I think it took them a long time to make the Italian sandwich.
Yeah, and I think they were taking a lot of care on that Italian sandwich, and on the pastrami, that was just a standard, lettuce, onion, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard pastrami. It was pretty standard.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the bread didn't taste as fresh as the other one. I don't know why. There wasn't enough pastrami. If they piled the pastrami on there, they had something.
And if they
They
heated
did.
it up, and maybe toasted that bread, I don't know.
Of course, that's our fault because we ordered it cold. But I guess we could have ordered it warm.
I think we order how it comes.
I want to give this place like a 6.9, but
Yeah.
that wouldn't be fair because they did knock it out of the ballpark with that Italian sandwich.
If you haven't noticed, he's got some mental issues, so we're going
He's taking it personally.
So, I have the most passion for sandwiches, I think. Because I don't have as much passion for the pizzas. That's why I'm struggling with pizza right now. But anyway, as far as the score, Paul, what are we doing with?
We're giving it a 7.9.
That's good. 7.9. That's almost an 8 because they knocked it out of the park with that Italian. How about you guys go there? Leave comments and tell us what are some better sandwiches than the Zack Attack.
Yeah, I would be curious to see what the other sandwiches taste like, because that Italian one was so good. If we were just rating that Italian, these guys would be up there in the high 8s.
Yeah, they'd be up in the high 8s. And
Yep.
we got the Zack Attack because Zack is the singer of Smash Mouth. So it's all on him.
It's his fault. I blame Zach.
All right, we did it. 3 idiots. On to the next one. Let's go.